I was never told a new engine was going in. I was told a used engine would be going in with approximately 30,000 miles on it.
Okay. Judge Juarez.
After this happened, you took your car to get it repaired.
Yes.
Did they agree with the diagnosis that the engine needed to be replaced?
At that point, he did, because it was already taken apart and no other mechanic would put it back together.
The part that was broken, was that a piece that was going to have to be replaced anyway when the engine was replaced?
Yes.
And is that your understanding as well?
That's what he explained to me. I don't know
Okay.
personally.
I'm going to go ahead and pass this to Judge
Thank you,
Claire.
Judge. Did there come a time that you and he agreed on a settlement?
Correct.
In your papers, you say, I demanded a refund and Jacob insisted that he should still be compensated for the labor they performed. We agreed that he could keep 1,000 out of the 2010 I had already paid him. Additionally, he would return 300 out of that 1,000 to cover the oil that was spilled on my driveway. You had agreed to that.
Yes.
So what happened to that agreement?
By the time I had the funds, she already filed the lawsuit.
But you were prepared to pay her?
Yes.
When was he supposed to pay you for the
He
settlement?
never said. He just said, I'll refund the money. He never said. And I
Well, I obviously I had to get the money.
On page 18, there's a conversation via text, and it says, so we just talked and we both agree for Jacob to pay $25.10 and dismiss the small claims case after debt is paid.
that was him typing for me to agree to that.
What is the $25.10?
That's what we agreed after she filed the lawsuit.
A second agreement.
Initially, you were going to keep just $700, and that would have given her less than the second agreement. Why did it go up?
I just wanted to make the court case go away.
I mean, it's just an odd number, $25.10.
So it was $2,400 plus the $110 for
No. It was the $21.10 that she had paid you.
Yeah.
It's $300 for the oil spill and $100 for the broken part.
Yes.
Why didn't you pay her?
I didn't have the money.
How long were you expecting her to wait for the money now?
When this whole thing happened, I stopped working because she filed a complaint with the Bureau of Automotive Repair. And I was notified that I can't be working on vehicles because I didn't have the bar license. So I didn't have income coming in to where I could pay her.
Do you still think that $25.10 is a fair
Yes.
amount now, today?
Yes.
Okay.
I have nothing further. Are we good?
All right, I'm good.
The parties are excused while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you both very much.
This courtroom is now in recess.
I love when litigants can come up with their own
They can add.
solution and
They
add.
can add.
Yes. So the plaintiff is suing for a total of $3,010. They came to their own agreement for $25.10.
Right.
Done
Yeah.
for the plaintiff.
I'm afraid to say anything until I hear it.
I know. What?
No, I completely agree. They resolved the subject of this lawsuit for a specific amount. Frankly, it's not the amount I would have awarded, but it doesn't matter.
We have a verdict.
We have a verdict.
All right.
This court is again in session.
Okay, Ms. Rose, Mr. Cooper, we have reached a unanimous verdict, and you two helped us reach this verdict. It was pretty quick for us when we have two reasonable litigants who can come to an agreement, and you two did come to an agreement for $25.10. So the court is going to honor that agreement to resolve this dispute today. So the verdict is in favor of you, Ms. Rose, for the total of $2,510. Good luck for the both of you.
Thank you.
And this courtroom is adjourned.
I filed a complaint with the bar, as I was told to when I filed the small claims court.
It's very easy to see what's going on.
That's how I found out he didn't have a license.
It shouldn't happen.
He's now changed his business name approximately 4 times. Every time he gets too many complaints, he changes the name.